So Rolando Romero is now the 140-pound WBA 140-pound champion. Very controversial win. A lot of people gonna be talking about it. Believe that it was a gift. I'm also one that believe this was a gift. Rolly was getting outboxed in that fight, and he even got knocked down in the fight, a real knockdown. And Tony Weeks is going to be looked at kind of funny too in this fight because he's the one that waved it off, and it was a premature stoppage, bro. Facts all the way. Now, if the fight would have went on, would he have knocked out Barroso? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Could Barroso have knocked him out? Probably. Could Barroso have beat him on the cards? More than likely, that's what was about to happen. But the handlers wasn't going to allow that to happen. And here we go. Rolly has a belt. And he really, if you think about it, man, who did he really earn it against? I mean, the dude, he didn't really earn it the right way. He was losing the fight. He got knocked down. He was getting pieced up. And now he got gifted a real title. Problem is, though, there's some killers at 140 pounds that also hold belts currently. Currently, there are 3 other champions. Before this fight with Ishmael Barroso was a vacant title fight because the champion Albert Puello, he was the WBA super lightweight champion of the world. But what happened was he failed the drug test. He was supposed to fight Rolly, then he failed the drug test, and it kind of put him in champion in recess. There was a hearing that he took. Was a May 17th hearing, but obviously, the fight took place just this Saturday. So Rolando Romero, however you want to cut it, slice it, dice it, he came out on top, and he is now the champion. So there's 4 champions now. The belts are scattered at 140 pounds. We have Josh Taylor. He's a belt holder. He is currently the what belt Josh Taylor got? Is it the WBO? Josh Taylor is the WBO super lightweight champion of the world. And then you got Subriel Matias. He is the IBF super lightweight champion of the world. Then you got no other than Regis Prograis, who just won back his WBC title, and he's the WBC super lightweight champion of the world. So Rolando Romero sits amongst these other 3 kings of the division right now. Can you believe that? Rolly's up there with these guys. Skill-wise, between Regis, the other 3 belt holders besides Rolly, they all outclass Rolly. The only one that Rolly probably got a chance against is Subriel Matias. He has no chance in hell against Josh Taylor. No chance against Regis Prograis. All right? So the interesting thing about this is Rolly now has a belt. Will Floyd Mayweather make these fights? Will Mayweather Promotions make these fights? Will they make these unification fights with Regis Prograis, Subriel Matias, or Josh Taylor? Now, Josh Taylor, he got Teofimo Lopez smoke coming for him soon. So that should also be interesting because if Teofimo Lopez was to win against Josh Taylor, then he becomes the WBO super lightweight champion of the world. And Teofimo Lopez and Rolly is pretty cool. And Rolly shut down any talks of them even fighting. So I guess that will mean Rolando Romero doesn't plan on being an undisputed champion at 140 pounds. Because let's just say in a perfect fantasy world, Rolly actually ended up beating Regis Prograis, ended up beating Subriel Matias. Because he has a chance to beat him, though. That dude don't really got defense like that at all. So I think Rolly might have a slight chance to beat that guy uh, for the IBF title. And let's just say he beats both of them, and then Tiafimo's the only one left. So what happens? What they avoid the fight with Tiafimo because him and Rolly is real close, and then that would stop Tio from being undisputed, and that would stop Rolly from being undisputed. So are they would just be fine with that, you know? So the best thing to do, bro, Rolly, I think is going to be a hindrance in this division when it comes to the belts. I think somebody got to get these belts from him as soon as possible. It's gonna have to be somebody, bro. Somebody got to get these belts off Rolly's heads, bro. Because if Rolly, I see it being a big, what you would call conflict of interest at 140, simply because Teofimo Lopez and Rolando Romero are good friends. That would hold up the division and hold up Undisputed, unless they decide to put that friendship shit to the side and say, let's get this going. I don't see that happening. So somebody gonna have to get that belt. So somebody gonna do something. I don't care if it's somebody at the lower rankings come up and whoop Rolly and take the belt, man. Something, get the belt away from Rolly, bro. Because that's what I see happening, man. Rolly was thrown in there to be a goddamn some kind of a obstacle, man. That's what it seems like, bro. He just jumped right to a world title fight, even if it was vacant. I just don't understand it, bro. I don't get it. Because there was other dudes there. You had O'Hari Davies, and also they're saying that Rolly has, I think, 120 days to, I guess, fight O'Hari Davies, because originally Alberto Puello and Rolly, whoever was going to win between them, they were supposed to fight O'Hara Davies. So, but you got all these other dudes there, man. You got fucking Akhmadov, you got Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia's even ranked in the WBA at number 7. So it's like, what's going on here? You know, I guess we're going to have to see how it all turns out, man. But you got some killers up there. I don't think Rolly beats any of them. Only he got a puncher's chance. But I would say the closest win, the closest belt that's next for Rolly would be that IBF. Because he ain't getting that belt from Regis, and he ain't getting that WBO from Josh Taylor. So Matthias would be the easiest win for him, in my opinion. And that's not even a short shot. He could get knocked out by Matthias as well, but that fight would be a slop fest because they both don't have defense. They both gonna be getting checked in the chin. Somebody gonna definitely get knocked out in that fight. That's a fact. But yeah, Rolly, man, goddamn, man. I can't see him being undisputed at 140, man. Simply because of what I just said about Teofimo Lopez. The only other way around that would have to be if Josh Taylor wins and beats Teofimo Lopez. And then, okay, cool. And now, either A, Floyd is going to line up these big fights for Rolly and give him a chance to win some belts, or he going to have Rolly hold on to that belt. They're going to be ducking and dodging and, you know, shit like that, just to give it, boost up his stock and all. You know, it's crazy, man. But we'll see how everything plays out. We'll see what's next for Rolando Romero, the new WBA super lightweight champion of the world. Can you believe that shit? This shit boy Rebel like boxing. Catch y'all later, and I'm out. Peace.